They had a recording of Meek and Diddy
making love.
Ew.
I don't know if it was love.
Okay, you have it? Let's hear it. What? Yo, wait a minute.
That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas.
I'm at a point in my life like we all grew up in the streets.
It seems like Meek Mill just can't escape the whole Diddy drama. No matter how hard he tries, the streets are buzzing with talk that Meek was one of Diddy's so-called sugar babies right alongside Young Miami. Word is, he wasn't just hanging. Around for the vibes, insiders claim he was cashing in over $100,000 per session just for chilling with Diddy. Yeah, let that sink in. Now here's the twist. Just a few months back, Meek was out here loudly denying any connection to Diddy. Even as clips, photos, and audio receipts piled up, he stuck to his story. But now word on the street is that Meek's starting to crack. Sources say he's getting ready to spill everything because he feels like Diddy's time is officially running out, especially with all that evidence stacking up. Mounting and the trial set to begin on May 5th. Meek Mill is probably out here thinking, I better start protecting my name before this all blows up in my face. Word is he's trying to flip the whole situation, maybe even play the victim card, acting like he was just caught in the crossfire. Sources are saying he's making moves to distance himself from Diddy, probably trying to avoid things getting even messier. It's giving off serious abandoned ship vibes. He knows the spotlight's on him and the pressure's building fast. If you've been paying attention to the whispers, you already know how this all started back in March last year. A leaked audio clip hit the internet and the whole thing went viral from there.
Had a recording of Meek and Diddy
making love.
Ew.
I don't know if it was love.
Okay, you have it? Let's hear it. What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait,
You didn't hear this?
No!
Now, Miran,
Yeah.
what does that sound authentic?
Play it
It
for him
absolutely.
again.
Oh my God.
You get these vulnerable people, parents are letting you do this because they want to make it so badly, and then you record them probably and say, if you do anything, we got this on.
But this wasn't just some random clip. Nah, this was an audio that supposedly captured Meek and Diddy in a very private, behind-the-scenes moment. And when people heard it, jaws hit the floor. But let's be clear, it's all still unverified. Here's no way to 100% confirm if it's really them. Naturally, social media went wild with everyone chiming in, dragging Meek and clowning Diddy. But Meek wasn't having it. He shot back quickly, claiming it was all fake, saying the audio was AI generated and that bots were being used to tarnish his reputation. My voice is so powerful as a black man from the ghetto worldwide, he said, like he knew exactly how loud his name rings out. They want it gone, I'm a real king, straight out. The trenches under control of no human. That's what Meek said, standing on business. He claimed they've figured out how to destroy reputations using bots, fake campaigns, and tech tricks, just like shady politicians. Strong words for sure, but let's be real, a lot of people aren't buying it. Why? Because Meek and Diddy were close, and there's plenty of evidence to back it up, pictures, videos, and enough content to make people raise an eyebrow. Naturally, people started digging. Who dropped that audio? Who had access to record it? One rumor even pointed to Diddy's own bodyguard. But then, out of nowhere, Jaguar Wright stepped in and threw a massive curveball, accusing none other than Nicki Minaj, Meek's ex.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was real. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek. She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
Sounds pretty wild, right? But Jaguar said something during a podcast that had people second-guessing everything. Nicki casually mentioned something that made people really start to side-eye the situation. She said Meek loves controversy.
Okay, so.
But that's not a diss. Meek likes being brought up in that song. I don't know why you lowering his thing. You think you're doing him a favor. He's very, very happy being mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That one line had fans questioning if Nicki might have known more about what was going on behind the scenes. Was it just a coincidence? Maybe. But that comment definitely got people raising their eyebrows. Could Nicki have been the one to leak that audio? No one knows for sure, but the timing and her words definitely got the rumor mill spinning. Then came September 16th, and boom, the entertainment world was rocked when Diddy got arrested at his hotel. Social media went into full meltdown mode. And guess who kept getting mentioned alongside Diddy? Yep, Meek Mill. Fans started connecting the dots real quick, wondering if Meek had been playing innocent while knowing way more than he let on. That's when the internet detectives went to work. Old videos, old interviews, everything started coming back up. Then this clip resurfaced. Yep, you heard that right, Diddy actually called Meek daddy in one old video.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
And let's be real, how many dudes out there are calling their homies daddy? Exactly. That moment had fans losing it online, claiming it was the proof they needed to show that things between Meek and Diddy were a lot deeper than anyone realized. Meek wasn't going to stay quiet, though. He fired back fast. He jumped on X, formerly Twitter, and shut everything down, calling the rumors total nonsense. He made it crystal clear that he had nothing to do with any of Diddy's alleged crimes. But Meek didn't just stop there, he took it a step further. He offered a $100,000 reward for a full investigation into who was behind spreading these wild rumors and trying to drag his name through the mud. In his own words, he posted, "The streets know what's up with me. That's not the case we talking about. Business side, somebody powering these bad campaigns with Meek Mill. Again, I got $100,000 for a thorough investigation of who's powering and how exactly. My name connect to this? That's a serious bag just to clear your name. And it's got people thinking. A bunch of celebs have been linked to Diddy, but none of them are making waves like Meek. It really makes you wonder, could he just be trying to protect his reputation? Or is there something deeper that he's worried might come out? And let's not forget, this wasn't even the first time Diddy called someone daddy on Drink Champs. Diddy once showed up super late to a taping and started acting all kinds of strange calling grown men, daddy dropping hints about secret parties, and just being off in general. You could feel the tension in the room. The hosts and guests looked visibly uncomfortable, like they didn't know how to handle his energy. The vibe was all kinds of weird, and people definitely
Love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I'll be practicing. I got
Yeah,
notes
there you
and
go.
shit.
Got your note?
Yeah.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes. I understand. You know?
Now here's where things are really heating up. With Diddy's trial about to kick off, new theories are popping up, and Meek's name is getting pulled right back into the fire. Word is the court might end up calling Meek in because his name came up. In one of the lawsuits in that case, he was accused of being Diddy's so-called boy toy, allegedly hooking up in exchange for favors. His name wasn't said outright, but the lawsuit mentioned a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Come on now. How many people fit that exact description? Just one. And now whispers are circulating about a wild birthday bash back in 2014 at the Parisian Palace in Las Vegas. Trust me, it's sounding like that party might have been more than just cake and candles. That infamous 2014 birthday bash report, Say It, was fully funded by Diddy for Meek Mill. And when the party wrapped up, it left behind absolute chaos. We're talking shattered bottles, used condoms blood, stained sheets, and even traces of nose candy scattered around the spot. The property manager, Jason Haight, straight up claimed that both Diddy and Meek were knee-deep in the chaos that went down that night. But here's the kicker. Despite all that destruction, and the wild stories, Meek still hit social media to defend Diddy. He even tweeted that he hoped Diddy would be proven innocent. But once the backlash started rolling in, and people began dragging him left and right, Meek quickly deleted the tweet. So, when you add it all up, the leaked audio, the daddy clip, the wild Vegas party, the lawsuits, and Meek's sudden need to stand up for Diddy, it's definitely raising some major red flags. After months of denying rumors and firing back online, people are now saying Meek might finally be starting to come clean. But he's still trying to play the game and protect himself at the same time. Now Meek's playing the victim card. According to reports, he claims Diddy pressured him. Word is, Meek believed Diddy had a stranglehold on the entire music industry and told him straight up, play along or your career's dead before it even gets started. And honestly, that lines up with what Lil Rod hinted at in his lawsuit. He suggested that if you agreed to a secret fling with Diddy, fame and success would just fall into your lap. And this isn't a new story. The streets have been whispering about it for years. Remember all the talk surrounding French Montana's rise? People were saying his rise to fame might have come at a similar cost. Even the way Diddy went all out celebrating French's birthday had people raising eyebrows and questioning what was really happening behind the scenes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
It's a special birthday for both of us. Yeah.
Of course, none of this has been proven. It's all rumors, speculation, and street talk for now. But let's be real, something's off. And at the end of the day, only Meek knows what really went down, whether he's hiding something or just got caught up in Diddy's storm. One thing's for sure thought, this story is far from over and the internet is going wild with opinions. One user posted Meek Mill in the pool cooling down his inflammation. Sounds like Cheek Mills was a willing participant. Another one said, why was Meek acting like the girl in the relationship, but in the streets he's so hard lol? How sad. The comments are savage and people aren't holding back. So now the big question is, what do you think about Meek's connection to Diddy? Was he really caught up and pressured like he claims? Or is he just trying to change the narrative now that Diddy's empire is crumbling? Is this damage control, or is there more to the story than we know? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. And if you thought this drama was wild, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Don't forget to hit that notification bell too. Catch you in the next video where we dive even deeper into the craziest scandals in the celeb world.